So if you have been living under a rock for the last few weeks, you will be unaware that Halo MCC Season 6 has arrived. Now in this update they released 100 tiers of customization, animated nameplate, loads of character customization. I covered all of this on previous videos, and as well as that they added a new feature called the Exchange. Now I made a brief video on this saying how excited I was to see what they did with the Exchange, and well, let's just say it was a little bit lackluster. So welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I know I've been rather inactive, just, you know, bit of burnout. Didn't want to ruin the channel and just force myself to make videos and ruin my mental health, so took a few days off, but we're here now, we back, we're streaming again, we're making videos, we're loving life. Now when they first announced this, my first thoughts were that it was going to be really like insane customization items that we're not going to be able to get in the season passes, like the battle passes, things that are going to be exclusive that you're going to have to save up season points for, make it a bit more exciting so that you can show off certain emblems, certain armor pieces, certain nameplates, all this kind of stuff. And even like certain weapon skins that you can't get unless you have been online at that time, which would then encourage players to jump on more frequently. However, I don't know if I'm the only one that thinks about this, but I feel it was a bit shit. So what you're seeing on screen right now are multiple other games online stores such as Fortnite, Apex, Rocket League, and other games alike. Now what all these games have in common are that they have all added in-game item stores. However, these item stores are monetized with real money as well as in-game currency, so you can earn those items via playing the game, or you can spend money from your mum and dad's credit card and buy all these crazy skins and weapon camos and characters and whatever else. Now let's go from that and let's jump on to what Halo MCC's store looks like. Yeah. Do you see where I'm going with this? In my opinion, I feel Season 6 had a lot of potential to make MCC incredible again. You know, we had promises of new maps for Halo 3, loads of new customization for Halo 3, which to be fair, they did pull out. There was meant to be a custom games browser as well, so that we could jump into random games of Infection or Big Chungus or whatever else you want to play on any of the Halo titles. And then of course they announced the Exchange, which was the MCC in-game item store. Now when they described this, they said it was going to be an in-game store where we're going to have loads of cool exclusive features, exclusive content that you wouldn't always get in the season battle passes. Which, to their credit, they have done with the Rhine weapon camos and the Rhine armor set, which you don't really get in the Season 6 pass, which is fair enough. But I mean, look at this, there's nothing there. Like, compare it to something like the Fortnite store, where you scroll down and there's loads of cool skins, but there's just nothing there. It's very lackluster. You get six items, and only 3 items a week, and it just tells you what's coming up in the next one. Like, why? It makes no sense to me. I feel like they could have made this so much better and made it more interactive for new players and old players alike, and they just didn't. They've just kind of thrown it in there and not really cared. Like 343, man, come on, I know you're working on Halo Infinite and I know that you've got teams working on MCC, but don't add a feature like the Exchange. Promise all of this cool stuff and all these cool items and just this whole new thing that Halo hasn't really seen before, and then just throw 3 items at us that, to be fair, they're not even that cool. If I'm being honest, I mean, yeah, there's a couple of cool weapon skins, but again, there's nothing really exclusive. It's all Halo 3 content. They've not given any love to any of the other games using the Exchange. They could have quite easily implemented some Halo 2 customization, some Halo Reach customization items, even some Halo 4 stuff, but they just haven't. I don't know why. There might be a reason behind it, and if there is one, someone will probably let me know in the comments that I'm completely wrong and I'm rattling off for no reason. But I personally feel that the Exchange was just such a disappointment, and it's something that they might want to build on in the future. But if you're going to launch a feature like that, at least have it full of content when you launch it. Give people a reason to use it, because even I've been on there multiple live streams and even off camera, and I just don't really care. I don't really care about the customization items in the season besides the animated nameplates. There's just not really anything that like screams out to me like, this is new, try me. Now, ways I think they can improve the exchange, it's not even difficult, okay? And I think a lot of people here will agree with me, and if you don't, well, that's entirely your choice. But I feel like they need to just add more stuff. The idea is there, the core element is there, the exchange itself. They just need more items for more games, and they need them to refresh a lot more frequently. So for example, the featured item set should cycle every week, and then like weapon skins should cycle each day, and then armor pieces, things like that should cycle every day, things like that. Like, so it's always updating, so you like jump on, you want to come home from school, come home from work, or at the weekend jump on MCC and see what's on the store, see what's available. Like, they tell us what's coming next week, so we know whether it's worth us actually going on there to spend our points or not. We know what we get each week. The stuff we get, there's only 3 items. It's very lackluster and it's very bare bones, and I feel that 343 have been kind of lazy with the exchange, and I know there's probably a reason behind it. Maybe they wanted to focus a lot more of their assets on the custom games browser, which unfortunately didn't make it this update. But you know, come on man. Come on man. But in any case, I don't want to ramble on for too long. I don't want to like shit all over this, because it is a fantastic thing. It just needs a lot of work. But in my opinion, I feel that at the moment the exchange is the most lackluster feature from Season 6, or in fact the most lackluster thing added to MCC, period. All we've had for the last 3 seasons is Halo 3 content, a couple of Halo 3 maps, which don't get me wrong, I enjoy a bit of Halo 3, but when you've got 6 games in there, you need to show some love to the other games. And the exchange would have been the perfect way to do that. So you don't need to grind through a season to get like a certain armor piece for Halo 2 or a certain weapon skin in Halo Reach, because we've not seen that stuff in those games as of yet. But I digress. What I want to know is what you guys think of the exchange and Season 6 in general down in the comments below. But in any case, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Thank you very much for tuning in. I know it's been kind of a short one, or not what you expected, but I wanted to make this and it was on the whiteboard, so it's been made. So if you did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like down below, leave a comment as I said earlier, and if you're new to the channel, why not subscribe? Help us on the road to 2K, baby. We got some cool shizzle coming up. But until then, my fellow Spartans, take it easy, stay safe, and I'll catch you all in the next video. But until then, tatty bye amigos.